What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we are watching Game of Thrones. We're on season 4, episode 5.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there, but you can also get early access to the edited versions of our reactions before they go live.
This heavy burden, may the crown, she that knows the fate of all men, first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, and Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Long may he reign!
Long may he reign.
He almost died because Cersei was gonna poison him.
Oh my god, I can't with this man.
Oh, I hate Pycelle. I hate him so much. He's so annoying. Of course.
She's gonna come over here and think she's gonna serve, and she's like, I'd be like, lady, here's some paper. Get the f away from me.
Long may he reign. Long may he reign. He sits the throne like he was born to it. Yes. He wasn't, though, was he? You still mourn for Joffrey? He was my husband, my king. He would have been your nightmare.
I mean, that's not true.
Your Grace, I feel you knew exactly what he was. I did too. You never love anything in the world the way you love your first child. He's only a boy. A good boy, a decent boy. He always has been. Who was the last decent king, I wonder? He could be the first man who sits on that throne in 50 years to actually deserve it. It would be some consolation, wouldn't it? For all the horror that put him there. He will need help if he's going to rule well. He has you. A mother is not enough. You're still interested in being queen, I take it. After all that's happened.
Oh my
so
gosh, she really is.
I haven't even given any thought to it. What comes next? But I will have to speak to my father about it. Speak to your father. I'll speak to mine. We may be faced with an alarming number of weddings soon. I won't even know what to call you. Sister or mother?
King Joffrey Baratheon is dead,
She's dirty, dude. I love it.
murdered at his own wedding. And we've taken the Meereenese Navy, Your Grace.
The second sons took the Meereenese Navy.
Who told you to take their navy?
No one.
It just doesn't even look like him.
I'm like so shocked that it is actually him. It's crazy. The beard does the man good.
How many
Like,
ships?
Old houses will flock to our queen when she crosses the narrow sea. The old houses will flock to whichever side they think will win.
1000%. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've done that already. That's what we just watched for a while.
Without the unsullied to enforce your rule, the wise masters have retaken control of the city. The council you installed to rule over the city has been overthrown by a butcher named Cleon, who's declared himself his imperial majesty.
It appears my liberation of Slavers Bay isn't going quite as planned.
You could sail for Westeros and leave it all behind. A boy sits on the Iron Throne, a boy many believe to be a bastard with no right to it. They've never been more vulnerable.
You cancelled me against rashness once in Karth. I didn't listen. That all worked out well. How can I rule 7 kingdoms? If I can't control Slavers Bay, why should anyone trust me? Why should anyone follow me?
You're a Targaryen. You're the mother of dragons.
I need to be more than that. I will do what queens do. I will rule.
I feel like if you're trying to hide and be mysterious, she should like cover her hair. You'd be able to see her head from like miles away.
Yeah.
A memorable shade.
But how would they know?
You know what kind of stories poor men enjoy the most?
Oh, he wants people to see her hair.
Never meet.
No, he said put up your hood.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
If you want to get to the Eyrie, you need to go through the Bloody Gate. The first lords of the Vale didn't have much, but they had these mountains, and they knew how to use them. The fortress they built here has never been overcome, not once, in 1,000 years. Know your strengths, use them wisely. And one man can be worth 10,000.
Who would pass the Bloody Gate?
Lord Peter Baelish and his niece Elaine.
Welcome back, Lord Baelish.
Uncle Peter!
Is there a boob out? I don't want to
No, there
Okay,
wasn't.
thank God.
I have brought you a gift.
Lord Baelish,
My lady.
Look what Uncle Peter brought me.
a beautiful gift for a beautiful boy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Arryn. My name is
Oh,
Elise.
do take down that hood, child. Don't you think I know who you are? You think I'd let my intended leave the eerie and urgent business without knowing what that business was? My flesh and blood.
It's wonderful to meet
Oh,
you.
I don't like her
You mustn't
face.
call me that in front of anyone else.
Well, of course I understand. I would never say a thing.
The Lannisters want to destroy us. They've been trying for years. Now they know what it feels like.
Mummy said they'd killed your mother and they chopped off your brother's head.
They did. And my father's.
Robin, show Sansa to her chamber. Take the back stairs.
Go. We'll speak soon.
I mean, she's psycho, but this is better.
Oh,
Oh,
What took you so long?
Arranging for the ascension of King Tommen I. Extricating Sansa. Getting her here alive.
She's here. We spent more than enough time on her for one evening.
yeah, she is not for her at all. Her face was so weird when she went in for the hug.
I do think that we could wait until...
Done waiting, Peter. We had a wedding night many years ago. What wife would trust you the way I've trusted you?
Oh, God.
Gave me those drops and told me to pour them into his wine. My husband's wine. When you told me to write a letter to Kat, telling her it was a Lannister.
what? And here I was, a damn fool, thinking it was the Lannisters the whole time, and she fucking killed him.
The deed is done. Faded into nothing.
So you've been in love with Kat while playing her sister for the whole time.
Which makes me question, like, would he have done that to Kat?
Let me bathe and dress for the occasion.
I mean,
Once I'm presentable, I'll call on the...
he's 100% a man of opportunity.
I'm warning you.
Oh.
I'm going to scream when my husband makes love to me. I'm going to scream so loud, you'll hear me clear across the narrow sea.
As soon as decency permits, after we've allowed Tommen the appropriate time to mourn his brother, and Marjorie to mourn her husband.
A fortnight.
That seems reasonable.
Do you know how much gold was mined in the Westerlands this past year?
Haven't a clue.
Go on, your best guess.
Pounds, tons, ounces.
Doesn't matter, the answer's the same.
Can't be.
Our last working mine ran dry 3 years ago.
Then how do we pay for anything?
The Crown owes the Iron Bank of Bravos a tremendous amount of money. If you owe them money and you don't want to crumble yourself, you pay it back. Vesting the Tyrells in the Crown will help a great deal in this respect.
It's for the good of the family. I understand that. I'm not sure my brothers do.
I know you're building a strong case against Tyrion, and as a mother, that is your right. But as a judge, I cannot discuss the trial with you.
I respect that. The Lannister legacy is the only thing that matters. You started wars to protect this family. Turned your back on Jaime for refusing to contribute to its future. What does Tyrion deserve? For lighting that future on fire.
Joffrey. Cersei. Ill in pain. The Mountain.
Would you shut up?
I can't sleep until I say the names.
The names of every fucking person in Westeros.
Only the ones I'm going to kill.
It's as good a thing as any to keep a person going. We come across my brother. Maybe we can both cross a name off a list. Go on, get it over with. The list of doomed men.
Only one name left.
Go on.
The Hound.
And she means that.
Yeah.
How do you like them?
They're delicious. Where do you get the lemons? You can't grow them up here.
Oh, gods no. Peter had 3 crates brought all the way from King's Landing. He knew you liked lemon cakes.
He's so kind.
He really cares for you. Think where you'd be without him. In their clutches and trial for murder.
I'm very lucky.
He feels responsible for you.
Oh, I know he does. I'm so grateful.
Why? Why does he feel responsible for you?
There it is.
Well, I'm half Tully. He loved your family so much.
Loved your mother?
No.
That's what you wanted to say.
He loves you, Aunt Lysa. He's married
Your
to
mother
you.
never loved him, never. Cat
She
always
is
went
literally
straight
a
to the
psycho.
toughest thing. Your Uncle Brandon. Your handsome, arrogant, cruel Uncle Brandon. He almost killed Peter in a duel. And your mother loved him anyway. And now, Peter is risking
She's
his
just getting
life to save
tortured.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
By all
Love
the women.
him. No more than those whores in his brothels.
Oh my God.
Has he told you about them?
No.
He hasn't told you about the vile things they do with their bodies, the vile things they let him do with their bodies.
No, never.
You pregnant?
No, I told you, Lord Tyrion and I never...
Asking about Tyrion. What have you let Peter do with your body?
So no,
Your young, pretty body.
Nothing, I'm a virgin.
Don't lie to me.
You're hurting me.
I'll know if you lie.
I'm a virgin, I swear it. He loves you, Aunt Lysa. All he says is that I'm a stupid little girl with stupid dreams who never learns, and I'm a terrible liar, so I should always tell the truth. And I swear to you that he's never touched me, not once, not ever.
Psycho, bro. Oh my God.
It will all be all right. You'll be a widow soon. They'll
Ew,
execute that
I
dwarf for
hate
murdering
that.
the king, and you'll be free to marry Robin.
Ew.
The Lady of the Vale.
Ew. Your literal first cousin. Like,
I'm just over these people.
that is quite foul.
Like, these women are
Sansa
crazy.
cannot get a fucking break.
No, for real. Uh-oh. Better watch. Fucking clutch your pearls, bro.
The hell you doing?
Practicing.
What, ways to die?
No one's gonna kill me.
You will if you nonce around like that. Who taught you that shite?
The greatest swordsman who ever lived. Syria Farrell. The first sword to the Sea Lord of Ravos.
Bravos. Dead?
Yes!
How?
He was killed.
Who by?
Meereen Trant. That's why Sir Meereen's
Meereen Trant. The greatest swordsman who ever lived, killed by Meereen fucking Trant.
He was outnumbered.
All right. You have a sword. Let's see what he taught you. Go on, do it for your verbose friend.
Oh!
Your friend's dead, and Meereen Trant's not. There's Trant had armor, and a big fucking sword.
Writing this?
A poem, actually.
May I show you the gardens?
Couldn't very well refuse a royal escort.
No, you couldn't.
You really believe Tyrion murdered your son?
I know he did.
We will have a trial and we will learn the truth.
We'll have a trial anyway. I haven't seen my daughter in over a year.
The last time I saw her, she was swimming with two of my girls in the water gardens. Laughing in the sun.
I want to believe she's happy.
You have my word. You don't hurt little girls in Dorne.
Everywhere in the world, they hurt little girls.
Ooh.
Would you bring her a gift from me? I wasn't there for her name day. Don't know when I'll see her again.
The best shipwrights in King's Landing have been working on it for months.
Marcella loves the open water.
I will have it sailed down to Sunspear for her.
Please tell her my mother misses her very much.
Oh, I forgot that they had Bran.
Also would have never made the connection to Peaky Blinders with this guy.
Never once. Never once.
You need water.
This doesn't matter.
Of course, it matters.
You mustn't let anything stop you. You already have stopped me. You're not here. You're far from here.
What does that mean?
Oh, the tree.
At the hill. The great wheelwood tree. You've seen it too. Mira and I, even Hodor. We're only here to guide you. He's waiting for you. We have to find it.
Okay, he
You
or
have
it.
to make
I know. Like, what?
We will. This isn't the end. Not for you.
Will we know the end?
Does it ever really end? We're just the suffering just prolong itself.
Oh
what
my
the
God.
actual?
You'll know.
I'm sorry.
He's
He
just
can catch
casually
himself on fire.
I don't think anybody else can see it. I think it's a vision.
11 men, most of them already drunk. No guards posted. They don't seem to have a care in the world. There's a hut on the west side of the keep. We should steer clear of it. Why? There got some hounds chained up inside. Closer we can get without the dogs sniffing us, the better.
Get some rest. You move at sundown.
Ew, look at him just leering back there.
I always liked the girl, Charles. Touch of class. You'd say whatever's left.
There's like an animated show with like a little like
Get her up.
leprechaun or like Rumpelstiltskin, something that looks like that guy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like he looks like a cartoon.
Please get over!
If you let my sister go, I can help you.
You can help me.
I have the sight. I can see things.
That's very helpful.
Things that haven't happened yet.
A fine thing. Have you seen what I'm going to do to your sister?
I saw you die tonight. I saw your body burn.
Yeah, that's mine.
Bury your bone.
Oh no.
That's true. Oh,
The night's watch.
hell yeah, Jon Snow. F it up. Because they're gonna have to burn all those bodies. The sound of the metal right now is really like, I've been having an issue with like the metal sounds recently. Like
remind me-
something like it feels like I'm chewing on a fucking metal gum wrapper. Like
I went to get my eyebrows done and they literally scraped the ground in the room and I was like, it was terrible. Oh!
Little crippled lord. You're going for a ride, boy.
Jon! Jon!
Keep talking, and I'll cut your friend's throats. Starting with the idiot.
Hold on.
if they know something, he's gonna f***ing walk Hodor. Yep. Yep. Come on. Damn. The bone.
Hold it. Get his knife. Cut me loose.
Oh no.
Get his knife. Jojen. Mira. Free them. Go.
If he sees you, he won't let you go north. He's my brother. He wants to protect you. I'll take you back to Castle Black.
Well,
You have to decide.
he's right.
He is right.
Three-eyed raven.
We need to free Summer. And we need to go.
Lord Snow, you're bringing me back for trial.
Ew.
Why? Why?
We were 3 men.
Ow!
Some old man teach you how to stand, how to parry.
Ow! Oh, yep. And he's gonna probably. Oh, good
yeah,
for
just
her.
like casters.
Good for her. Good for her.
She's like, I've had enough. Oh!
Ow! Ow!
My God. My God.
Thank you, milady. You saved my life.
We lost 4 brothers.
5.
Oh!
Who else could do
God.
that for a man?
Another very, very big man.
Mark said there were 11 of them.
Where's the little...
Rust.
Yeah, where's Rast?
Of course he's running away. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, he's... Uh-oh.
Oh, we know
No.
what happens when we hear those crows like that.
It's gonna jump. Oh, I knew it! I knew there was gonna... I wasn't expecting it to be the wolf, but I knew that it was gonna be something.
Where is Seven Elves?
Ghosts.
I missed you, boy.
I know, it's been a while.
What should we do with this lot?
It's not safe for you here on your own. Mance Raider has an army heading this way, and there's worse out there than Mance. Come with us to Castle Black. You can find your work. Keep you safe.
Meaning all respect, Sir Crow. Craster beat us. And worse. Your brother Crows beat us, and worse. We'll find our own way.
You want to stay here? In Craster's Keep?
Yep, and then so came the movie The Witch.
Burn it to the ground. And all the dead with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to make up like crossovers in my head.
Because that bitch is crazy. She's in The Witch, acting like Sansa wants her man.
I know. Oh, yeah. It's like, that's the vibe, though, that like the White Walkers, these people living out here in the forest with the lack of resources.
It's giving The Witch for sure. Just like them on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They've really sped up how quickly everyone gets everywhere.
They really have. That took them no time.
Well, and even Cersei being like, I haven't seen her in a year. And it's like, fuck.
It's been a year.
It's been a year. Like, I've already watched a year happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
Like,
it
they
just
are
feels
speeding it
like
up
it's
a lot
like
faster.
boom, 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 boom. Like
You're right.
everyone's getting everywhere really quickly. Everything's happening really fast. It's like, do you know where Castle Black is?
Right there.
Hey, you don't have to travel far anymore. It's right there. We just left to go north of the wall. We're already here,
We're
baby.
already here, baby. It's only been a day.
Yeah, because it's like technically how long would Bran and all of them and Hodor been tied up?
Right. The way it seems is a day.
Yeah, it seems like a freaking night. I'm kicking the desk again. It seems like it was like a night. Like they were there basically a night, a day into part of the night.
Yeah, maybe a day.
Yeah, and it's like, is that technically true?
Because I thought it was taking them way longer to get to Craster.
I thought it took them like a month to get out there.
And that's why they needed to stop there for supplies.
Yeah.
You know, the details are murky.
Yeah, I feel like we're transcending space and time. But, you know, I think part of it too is that because of the way it's written, unless you're really thinking about that, you probably how many people are really noticing that the first time that they're watching it? Because you're
also
not
the separation of seasons too.
Yeah,
it's gonna have more of a this is different versus this. We're just jumping right into the next season faster than like the year and a half between.
Yeah,
them.
and we're also watching 2 episodes back to back.
Right.
Which I don't know how they were doing that before. If it was just one at a time.
Yeah, it was weekly.
Okay, yeah, like
HBO's always kind of stayed true to that.
Dude, I am loving Game of Thrones, and my hope is that by the time we get to the end, like I can just accept like the creative liberties that they took, and I still want to be able to like enjoy things for what it is,
right?
But you know, not everything can be Lord of the Rings.
Truly, that's true. So we'll see how it goes. But honestly, like if we take away the weird constant threat of sexual assault, this season is fucking rad.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much
I think
crazy
if they
happening.
just like pump the brakes a little bit on the vibe.
Yeah. Because I think it all stands on its own without it. I don't think it's like adding necessarily anything to the storyline per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not really, no.
But I think, because everything else is so motivated. Like we still have Tyrion's got to go on trial. You know what I mean? Cersei's still out there trying to convince people that he did kill.
Yeah.
There's just so many other more interesting things that could be happening versus us being concerned if this psychopath and that the fact that all of Caster's wives, you know, after they've already been
like even if they give us a little bit more time with the Hound and Arya. Yeah. Like we barely
that's so like her
barely
saying
got
it
any
out
time
loud,
with them.
Her being like, it's like there's one more name, and she turns around, the Hound closes her eyes and passes right out, and then his reaction, it's like
he freaks out when he's waking up. Yeah. Like, I don't know, give me some more time with them. Like, like maybe create an environment where we can know more about what the hell Sansa's fucking thinking.
Poor Sansa.
Because that shit's wild.
Bet you she goes through the moon roof, let me tell you. Or whatever they called it. What they called the moon door?
The moon door.
The moon roof.
The moon roof. You have to pay extra for
Also,
this.
Robin takes the glass Robin
that he literally just got.
And that's also what
he's like, see?
I wanted to see the little man fly.
Like this.
And she's like, and my first cousin, and then, okay.
It's like, your gift.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit about that.
Jeez. It's just crazy. But guys, thank you so much for watching with us. And we will catch you on the next episode.
Bye.
See ya.